Hi, my name is Megan Garner, and I am doing my presentation on the Mumbai bombings. It's considered to be India's 9/11. So just a little background. Mumbai, India is India's largest city in the country. It is the financial capital of the country, and it is home to the Bollywood film industry. So it's a very big city, and very significant. Um, so these bombings were performed by 10 Pakistani terrorists. They were from the Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist group. So just a little timeline of the event. Altogether, it was 3 days. It started on November 23rd, 2008, ended November 29th. So on November 23rd, those 10 terrorists from that group, they left Pakistan by hijacking a fishing boat with 4 crew members on board with a captain, and they killed those 4 crew members and forced the captain to take them to India. And after they got to India, they killed the captain. When they reached India, after that, they split into small groups. I think there were 2 main groups, but they broke off a little bit as well. So they first attacked that day at a very famous cafe called Leopold Cafe, Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. So it wasn't the Taj Mahal Palace, but it was the hotel. That's a very, very famous hotel. The Tower Hotel, which is another very famous hotel, and Kama Hospital, which is a very significant hospital in Mumbai. So those attacks happened on the first day, November 26th. The next day, the police got involved. Mumbai Police's Rapid Action Force. Also, the hotel was bombed again. The government started getting involved, and some hostages that were were freed this day. The next day, another bomb went off in the hotel, Taj Mahal Hotel. There were many hostages in the hotels and in the hospitals, and to this day a lot of them were rescued, and it was officially ended at the Oberoi Trident Hotel, so the people were safe in there, but 30 people were killed this day. The November 29th was the very, very last day of this sad event. The terrorists were killed, and a total of 172 people were killed, and 293 people were injured. Here are some photos of the event. The first pictures of the cafe. There's the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, the bombings. The bottom one is the hospital, and the last picture is of the train. Here's another picture of the hotel. Employees and guests were using curtains to escape. Just a very sad situation. So along with this, obviously it could created more tension between Pakistan and India. And India wanted to investigate the situation in the process, and they wanted to speak with one of Pakistan's lieutenant generals. One of the external affairs ministers said, if they don't act, then it will not be business as usual. So they're looking for action, something to change. So some American Secretary of State and a Prime Minister, they supported this, and they wanted to help India's safety, and they even pressured Pakistan to control their terrorists. And obviously both countries were nuclear armed, and so there was a lot of tension. When in India, obviously it was a very sad time for them. It was kind of a wake-up call, honestly. During this time, there was a delay in the deployment of India's elite national security guards, which is understandable. But they introduced a lot of new amendments, new investigations, just new laws. And it was sad, but it was a good wake-up call for them to take action. Here are my references, and I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Thanks.